A strike that will impact workers locally and consumers nationally. Thousands of dock workers across the East and Gulf Coast set to walk off the job at midnight.
The International Longshoremen Association represents the 45,000 workers who are about to strike, including those in the Port of Mobile. WKRG News 5's Catherine Brook tells us what employers are saying about a potential strike in the port city.
From Texas to Maine, union workers for the International Longshoremen Association could be on strike by Tuesday. According to the ILA in Mobile, they are fighting for higher wages to compensate for rising inflation costs. The union's contract with the United States Maritime Alliance, which represents the ports, was expected to expire September 30th. The Alliance and the ILA have not been in negotiation since June, nor have they made an agreement since the strike threat first came out almost a month ago. ILA President in Mobile, Mark Bass, released this statement concerning their reasoning for a strike. Employers push automation under the guise of safety, but it is really about cutting labor costs to increase their already exceptionally high profits. The strike would adversely affect the APM terminal in Mobile. The president of the Alabama Port Authority, John Discroll, released this statement concerning the effects of a potential strike. If a work stoppage occurs, impacts should be localized to the container terminal, which is operated by APM terminals. We are working to minimize potential disruptions and ensure the fluidity of cargo movement in other areas of the port. Port Pascagoula President Bo Etheridge released a statement to reassure their partners that business would remain as usual. Due to our unique operational structure, which utilizes both union and non-union labor, we anticipate minimal to no impact on our day-to-day activities. This strike would mark the first for these ports since 1977. It could affect the economy both locally and nationally. I reached out to an APM terminal's office, but they were unable to get back with me today. At the Port of Mobile, Catherine Brook, WKRG News 5.